Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Yo my people, what's going on? It's Cured here, and today we are back with another Black Ops 4 Zombies video. Now, this is my first time ever playing the map 9. Now, normally, it takes me 1 or 2 games to get a good run. This one, we went in strong. I don't know how, don't know why, don't know what happened, but we moved. We done well, we're not going to complain. So, leave a comment down below now, let me know what round you think I'm going to get to before we get too far into the video. And hopefully I can beat your expectations of me. I'll be real, this map is pretty sick. Now, just going into Black Ops 4 in general, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it at all. Now, I was completely wrong. This game is super slept on. It's just fucking sick, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know why everyone hated it so much. There is one downside in my opinion, is Juggernog. That not being in the game, I don't know, it just does something to me. I don't like how you start off with max health. I know obviously when you get your special weapon you can get a little bit of armor when you pull that out, but in general you are at max health when you first start, which is just bizarre to me. I mean, there has still been games, I've played a couple of games after this on a different map, got running through for next week's content, etc. And I did still have a few stupid downs early in, which is confusing to me obviously because I'm maxed out, but it is what it is, and you feel even worse when that happens. I'll be real, I'd rather go down early rounds on a map where it's actually 2 hit. But yeah, it is what it is. This part of the game I thought was sick. Now, normally I don't like when Pack-a-Punch etc. is a bit of a task, but with this it was kind of done effortlessly. It just felt like I was doing a teleporter on Doriz or something like that. It wasn't too complex at all. Obviously I got a little bit luckier later on, as you'll see, with the other ones. Where needed I would just use my special weapon, so that was okay. I've done a lot more on this map than I thought I would as well in general. I just think this map is pretty sick. The design of it's sick. The guns are decent. The one weapon looks insane. Obviously, if you guys don't know, purple is my favourite colour. It just looks perfect. So there we go. Finishing off that mini boss. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah, we finished that off. And then we move on to the next. I did get lost a few times on this map, just trying to figure out where's certain things, where the 4 rituals were, where the box was, and stuff like that. But once I got that figured out, I mean, the rest of it was pretty easy. I watched a tutorial and stuff on how to do all this. Obviously, I haven't just gone into a map and found it really easy to set it up with no assistance. I watched tutorials on a few things actually. So we build the wonder weapon. Did we build anything else? We built the shield. So yeah, we done pretty much everything we could on this map. I mean, like I said, I did surprise myself completely on how far we got. The challenge system on this game is pretty sick. I mean, I didn't find out about it until a bit too late. I know a lot of people start their game and they do it instantly, but I just found out about it a bit too late into the game. I mean, I still done it, and that's how we got the wonder weapon for free and stuff like that. But it would have been nice if I could have started off earlier, to be honest. This room design here is sick. Just so good. And it's sick how you get the head off all of the mini bosses and you put them on the spikes. I mean, pretty gruesome, but that's what we like to see. Again, this design room, it's just, they just match the vibe perfectly on this, and that's what I've noticed. The map designs on this game are really good. They fit the themes really well. They stick to the design. It's sick as well how you hear and the crowd can throw stuff at you and they drop power-ups all the time. That's really sick to see. I'm not sure if it's every round or every other round. One thing I didn't like too much on this is the big brute fuckers coming in so often, and the big, I don't know what it is, spider looking thing. Stupidly trapped myself there, and I used the wrong gobble there. I tried to use anywhere but here by using plain sight. I mean, it still worked just as well, but not really what I wanted to do. I mean, there's been a few times in this, I'm still trying to get used to the D-pads all being different gobbles, so be careful which one you actually press. There's been a few times I've messed up and it's obviously backfired. Spinning the box non-stop in the game. I don't even know, at the time I didn't know what the wonder weapon was, how I got it and stuff like that, so I just keep hitting it as always. I have noticed on this game as well, I don't get perks as often as I would normally. That being said, one of the videos coming down in a week or two, I mean, I do get a lot of them, but in general I don't buy perks on this. I mean, I get the 4 if I can. I'm just running past it, whatever. but it just feels like you don't need perks as much on this game, which is obviously wrong because I'm not getting insane high rounds. And when I do get a decent round like now, I've got all 4 perks. But I don't know, it just feels, it's not the same. I feel like on the other Call of Duties, you rely on the perks pretty much. You feel like you can't play without it. Whereas on this, if you go down, you can confidently get back up and just start playing again. So here we're building the shield, the lifesaver. I've noticed on Black Ops 4 as well, it seems that you need the shield on every map. Which I don't mind, because I'm going to build it anyway. And I think it will be good for people that don't really do buildables and stuff like that. So here's the challenges. Like I should have started ages ago, and we're starting on wave 14. I mean, how much of a fucking idiot can you be, really? While I'm recording this, I have noticed my PC performance has gone back down the drain, which is obviously fucking shit. So hopefully that's something I can fix. I'm still working on that in the meantime. We have been dropping more videos recently. It's been 2 a week. I am trying to rotate between Fortnite zombies, sniping, and normal COD zombies. But sometimes things pop up and it stops me from playing. I don't know. We'll see. Well, hopefully we can keep it up as 2 a week. I believe we can. I am actually recording the voiceover for this on the Monday this is supposed to release. It's currently 5:30. Normally the video will be out by 5, so I am slacking. And I apologise for that. But we move. We gotta just keep moving. Another thing in COD news recently, they announced that Cold War, is going to have more content and more downloadables, and they also announced Vanguard is getting a what's it called? I don't know how my mind has gone that blank just there. A round-based map. That's what it's called, a round-based map. So I'm really looking forward to that. I was going to do a video on that, but it seems like everybody in the community has. I mean, I probably should have jumped on it early. I did see the tweet when it was like a minute old or whatever. So I mean, the information was there for me to do content, but I just didn't have the gameplay in the background to have, and I don't really want to reuse gameplay for you guys. I want everything to be fresh per video. So I mean, there is a chance I still do a video on that, but as of yet, I haven't got any plans to, just because of the sheer amount of people that are already doing it. Another thing about this game I've noticed, there's not as many buildable benches, so you're kind of limited to where you can train or how far away you can train from certain areas, just because you're always needing to be going back. This was sick, building the acid trap, putting the skull on there, turning on the acid trap and letting it dissolve away the fucking bone and flesh, and you get the key for the wonder weapon. I mean, that is just fucking sick. I mean, we're already on wave 22. I mean, most new maps, like legitly this is my first time playing. I mean, it's nothing too crazy, but for me it is. So you'll be surprised to what round I got to. So as you can see there, we got the key. And we go back to the centre, just training. I mean, I did have a lot of fun training in this area. I think how bright the map is as well, it's just refreshing. I mean, I'm used to playing Shinanuma and fucking Ascension, where it's just grey, black, just dark and dull colours. But I mean, it's just super vibrant on here. That's that spider thing there. That's the thing I don't like on this. Super annoying. The challenge as well, it wanted me to be grabbed by it and then kill it while it's grabbing me. I didn't want to do that. That's taking a piss. Another thing I still haven't quite got my head around is what perks I should be running. At the moment, I'm just experimenting basically. I'm just, you know, just trying them out and seeing how well it works for the way I play. I'm not quite sure what happened there. A bit of a stupid down. And those tigers, they have me on the fucking edge all game, like literally non-stop. They're just so quick. They have you on your fucking toes, that's for sure. I do really like the design of this Pack-a-Punch room as well. I think it just looks fucking sick. We finally get the shield again, realising that's why I was going down a lot easier as well. And we move again. So currently we're on wave 30. We're just doing a thing for the wonder weapon. Did you think I'd be able to get this far? I mean, to be honest, I didn't. I mean, as soon as I played this, I won't lie to you guys, normally I would play and then have a little break from zombies and move on, but I went straight into the next map, which will be next Monday's video. So as you can see, we put the acid on the box there that we got from the tree, opened the box and we had the wonder weapon, and straight away we pack-a-punch that. I mean, this gun just looks insane. I mean, we get the achievement there for it. I just don't even know what to say to you. It's one of my favourite Wonder weapons, just from the looks alone, I can't lie. I mean, I definitely prefer the Wonder Waff, but it is what it is. Again, another stupid down there. The fire is my enemy, that's for sure. That is kind of annoying, but I understand why the fire's there. I mean, it'd be way too easy to just trade that whole circle otherwise. I was stupid here. I took the max ammo when I shouldn't have, and it backfired really. I mean, I was fucking around there clearly, and insta down. So yeah, I hope you did like the video. Obviously next week we've got more content coming out. If you did, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Hold